I think the most important thing is not to regard China's success as a threat. One of the crudest examples of geopolitics is to think that the 21st century is going to be a struggle for hegemony. The only time we use that word is when we're talking about international relations. Hegemony between China and America. I think that would be a very negative way of looking at our futures, and I don't think it's true either. We couldn't conceivably believe, for a start, that the world would be better off if China was still dirt poor. The fact that over the last 25 years, 30 years, slightly longer, China has lifted itself out of poverty, that it's become the workshop of the world in that short time, that's very good news for the world. It's one of the reasons for the deflationary boom that we've enjoyed, at least until the last year or so. So China's economic success is everybody's economic success. To have 1.25 billion people joining the world economy is a terrific story. I think the great challenge for China is how it can accommodate people's political aspirations, which inevitably develop, to what's happening economically and socially. In China, there is a debate about whether if the party continues to give up control over the economy, it'll go on being able to control the state. And on the other hand, there are those who say, well, unless we continue to give up control over the economy, we won't produce the growth that produces the jobs that we require. And in those circumstances, the party will certainly lose control of the state. And the great dilemma which China faces is that both those propositions are true. And the way China handles that problem is going to be fantastically important, not only for China's future, but for all our futures, because it wouldn't possibly be to our advantage if China did anything other than continue to develop economically, politically, as smoothly as possible with the maximum stability.